This week on C Plus News Time, Maria Bamford gets her own TV show, 2 of the Monty Python cast members are going on tour, and Comedy Central's aiming for the gold. The Emmy gold, that is. I've got some gold for you. How about this? C Plus News Time.
It's C Plus News Time with your host, Chad White.
Welcome back to C Plus News Time. I'm your host, Chad White, and this is the comedy news you didn't know about for the week of June 15th, 2015. There's a lot of news this week, and no rant, sorry. The first story will be Maria Bamford getting her own show on Netflix, courtesy of Mitch Hurwitz and Pam Brady. You may know Mitch Hurwitz from the show Arrested Development, as well as some other things, but he's really known for Arrested Development. And, Community. He's Kugler on Community, too. The show will be called Lady Dynamite. It'll be a single-camera comedy starring actress and comedian Maria Bamford. It's going to be executive produced by Hurwitz, who has a deal at Netflix, as well as casting Bamford as Deborah Bardou in the installment of his cult comedy he did for the streaming giant in 2013. One of South Park's writers, Pam Brady, is going to co-write the show with Hurwitz, and it's going to be produced by Netflix. Lady Dynamite, which has received a 13-episode order, is based on what Bamford has accepted her life to be. The occasionally surreal episodes, sort of like Marin or Louie's show, is going to be refracted across multiple periods inspired by the actor/comedian's life. It's going to tell the story of a woman who loses and then, quote-unquote, finds her shit. It's really amazing to see all of these older comedians that have always been funny finally get their time to shine in spotlight, like Marin or Louie or Bamford herself. It's great to see them prosper and see them keep going. Next up, 2 Monty Python members are turning the US together. If you can guess in the next 2 seconds, I'll give you a cookie. Alright, ready? Here we go. It was actually Eric Idle and John Cleese. Titled the John Cleese and Eric Idle Together Again at Last for the very first time tour, Eric Idle and John Cleese are going to go tour the US from October 2nd to October 30th, shy of Halloween. They're going to make stops in Sarasota, Miami, Atlanta, Charlotte, Baltimore, and even more cities. What you can expect from the show is a variety of things. They're going to be doing musical numbers, exclusive footage, aquatic juggling, whatever that is, an extended audience Q&A to craft a unique comedic experience with every performance. No 2 shows will be the same. So if you go to the show in Miami, and for some reason you're like, I want to see it again, let me go to Atlanta, and you drive or fly up to Atlanta. Hopefully you fly because you're rich, and because you want to see the show twice. And then you go there, you're like, oh, they didn't do this aquatic juggling that they did in Miami. This is so weird. So enjoy the shows. The press release states that, yes, most of the shows are in Florida, yes, it's a deliberate ploy for John and Eric to score a free vacation, and yes, they're perfectly okay with you knowing that. England's very dreary come October. And finally, Comedy Central really wants some Emmy consideration votes out there. What they're doing, and what they consider to be a first, is they're going to mass campaign over every single social network out there, from Facebook to YouTube to even Snapchat. And I didn't even know that was a social network. What they're doing is compiling a whole bunch of their TV shows and their best clips from those shows, putting them all in one video, and just sending it out there, hoping it gets viral. Each platform will get its own version of the campaign. For Snapchat, they'll have these long pictures that fill the entire screen, and then they'll have like 3 quotes that you hit on. And for instance, I'm looking at one that says, I'd nominate Key and Peele for Best Anger Translator, Best Valets, or Best, and it's a blank space, and what you can do is fill that in for like Best Sketch Series or whatever. Last year, Comedy Central got 21 Emmy nominations and won 3, including the Outstanding Variety Series for Colbert Report. Who's to say that they get it again for the same show because it ended? And that's all the news I have for you. Be sure to check out our other videos, like this one right here. Oh, Chad. You're funny, man. I like you. Or you can subscribe right here. Woo! Look at that sexy subscribe button. Oh my gosh. Be sure to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and join us on Tumblr. This time I didn't say tumble on Tumblr. If you've seen the last few episodes, which I doubt you have because this video will only get 10 views. Even if I get 10 views, I still love you. Thank you for watching, and come back and see me, y'all. Wink.